Hello, everyone. Joseph Aversa here. I haven't really done a formal video in a long time, nor any reaction videos. Um, yeah, I don't think I will be doing regularly scheduled content probably for a long time. Who knows? Maybe I'll come back to it, but I really don't know. My life has just been really weird for the past few years. I when I first started, I never really thought I would reach the point that I did. Also, for reference, the videos that you're seeing right now in the background, they're of me going on the Lehigh Scenic Gorge Railway back in August of 2022. I always wanted to upload those into one big video where I kind of talk about the railway, but I think it's better if you go there for yourself and experience it if you happen to be near Jim Thorpe, PA. But back to the topic of conversation. I have almost no time to do most types of YouTube videos anymore. And while I could just make myself a reaction channel, it would kind of betray the nature of calling my channel Joe Talks. I mean, I could change it to Joe Reacts, but that would be kind of weird. Like, it doesn't roll off the tongue quite as well as Joe Talks. I mean, I guess I could keep the name, but, you know, why would I at this point? So, yeah, I'm gonna stop deluding myself. I don't really know if I'm gonna be able to meet all of my aspirations. All the video promises that I've been trying to keep, I haven't really. I've been fairly busy with work. I've been stuck at a night shift job for the past 4, almost 5 months now. I'm trying to make sure I work the day shift of that job or get a new new day job because it's been taking a toll on my sleep. Not that I've been good with sleep anyways, because I'm kind of a night owl, but regardless. Sometimes life's pretty good, sometimes life's pretty bad. Going to be talking about a lot of the important things in my life in this video, essentially. So, first off, I am a champion level Irish dancer, and really there's 6 levels to that. You've got beginner, you've got advanced beginner, you have novice, prize winner, prelim dancer, and open champion dancer. Well, prelim champion and open champion. I'm an open champion at this point, although I have been feeling like dropping out of competitive for a long time. I've been Irish dancing for almost 10 years at this point. Or have I? No, wait. Okay. 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 20, 8 years. All right, I miscounted. I've been in karate for 10 years. That I get those mixed up sometimes. But yeah, I am in the process of trying to become an Irish dance mentor on the side. So I have that job in my back pocket, but I don't really see that as being my main career. I don't know. I never really liked the concept of jobs. I get that in order to live kind of the lives we want, we do have to put work into it. Make like I get it, but it kind of puts a damper on life in general, you know? Just makes things a bit unfun. Not that time off from work has been great either, because time that I've wanted to spend either on writing my book or writing my Mario Bros. Zombie fanfiction, which is a video that I am definitely making in the future. Look forward to that. I haven't really made huge strides in those because either I'm busy with work or I am wasting my time in something more vicarious, which seems to be my biggest problem. Right now, I'm currently hooked on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is also getting a prediction video for Waves 5 and 6 in the future. But, not the point. Point is, I've been wasting time when I haven't been doing work. And when I haven't been doing either of those, I've been spending good time with either my family or my friends. You know, family bonding time, playing D&D with a new friend group I've been with for the past month. Things have been going great on those fronts. So there is that, at least. There is a silver lining to some of this. This isn't really a structured talk. I know I'm jumping around all over the place, but that is kind of how I talk anyways. I'm not one for big constructive speeches. Probably why I haven't made do with my Final Fantasy X review or Kingdom Hearts 1 review or any reviews I've had even the slightest thought of making. Because, like, I am not big on structure. I don't really keep myself organized like that. That's not how I roll. So while I could still make those videos in the future, they're not really gonna be your typical review. They are gonna jump around all over the place, and you know what? I think I'd be more comfortable with that. But enough about those videos. Now, really, I kind of just feel like talking about my book series and where I want to take that. I know I haven't really talked about my book series at all on either of my channels, but the gist of it is kind of going to be a fantasy world, sort of modern, in part modern fantasy, in part fantasy during maybe Industrial Revolution, sometime after medieval era, in another world, in another galaxy. I have all these thoughts in my head. I have been trying to start it up with a short series collection, like sort of Grimm's fairy tale-esque kind of start to it, where I'd have a set of stories in one book, short stories. I've been wanting to start on that for a while, and I'm almost done with my first short story, but that is where I'm trying to start with all this. You know, get short story collections done to set up the world, sort of. Then I'll start in a specific era, then go to another era, and like see where I go from there. I've always wanted to make those stories into video game format as well, but I'm not at all versed in video game making. So while I really love for that to be a possibility, I don't see how that's gonna be happening within the next few years. That would be a long-term investment. Sometimes I feel like I've squandered my life, even though I'm 21 years old right now. Like, I haven't really been an adult for that long, but I feel like I could have done so many cool and interesting things already, and I haven't really made do with that. Like, I've I've seen the Mario movie 4 times for what that's worth, but haven't really gotten into the thick of it. I do also have a bit of a passion with both concept art, at least for my book series, and music. I have Sibelius first, and I have been trying to program a few songs. I have a few songs done, and I think they turned out really well, but I don't know how to, you know, use an actual music editor. Like, I've kind of wanted to figure out how to make my own music, make albums, put them on Spotify. I I have a lot of interests. I don't really stick with one for long enough that, I make it into something spectacular. I always wanted to have an interest in this, have an interest in that, have a little bit of an interest in here, have a lot of interest in that. Just live life not only normally, but also approach it from all different angles. But, I don't. So far, I haven't really gotten far in anything yet. I don't want this video to come off as depressing. I do want for there to be some sort of hope at the end. Like, I know I sound like a broken record, sound really sad right now. Speaking of sad, my favorite type of music genre is pretty much sad music. Guess that kind of explains how I end up like this. Like, of all the different personalities I could have ended up with, I am a melancholic INFP, and I have no idea what to do with my life. It's just something. So that's about it. I'm gonna leave you guys off with the rest of the Lehigh Valley Scenic Railway. It was one of the few summer vacations I took with my family in August of 2022. And, once again, if you happen to be near Jim Thorpe, make sure you go on the train. It's about an hour long, and, the scenery is really nice. Thank you guys so much for listening, for watching, and I'll see you all next time. I do have a couple of videos in the works this time, and they'll be out, I don't know when, but they'll be out. You'll know. Alright, see you guys.
This bridge they had across the river.
Alright, is it coming up?
Into the car behind the door there is a map of the Reading and Northern system. I'll upload the car for this we went today. He's coming to you.
What is that? The other side.
Okay, now this green stuff is the Reading and Northern. Black stuff is connecting railroads and not all there. And the blue stuff is rivers. We went 8 miles, of course we're going 8 miles back from here to here. Now you can see there's a lot of other possibilities. One weekend a month we run the bicycle train to Whitehaven, that's 25 miles, that's here to here.
See it. I don't get it. Where's the bridge? Colin, do you know where the bridge is?
Kids have to walk on that. Right there. And go all the way there.
Oh, yikes.
And roll.
Bridge. When we're across the bridge, one of the switch that goes into the Jim Thorpe branch, off to the right is the main line that runs down to Reading. Coming up on the right, BQ Tower, and straight ahead, that's where we're going to go.
been dead to do about it.
When we get back to town, we're going to let you off the other end of the car behind us. Steps are steep and narrow. Please go down slowly, keep your heels in very active step. Nothing spoils a train ride like falling down the train. If you have children, the younger they are, the harder it is to keep your heels in the back of the step.
This is the Jim Thorpe Railway with our turntable coming up on the right side of the train. After we come to a complete stop at the station, next to the train only brings those before its step box, the uniform car is ready. Taking your time getting off the train, remember, these steps are steep, they're narrow, and they're iron. They are unforgiving. Hang on to that yellow handrail, that's your lifeline. And watch your step. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your time in the historic town of Jim Thorpe. Take it in all that it has to offer. This is Mike, the narrator, son.
Don't even try it, guys.